You can run. You can hide. But we're still going to talk about you on Drama Live. What's going on, guys? It's a Total Reason, and this is Drama Live. How are you today? What's going on, Mimi number one? You are an awesome fan. And it's fans like you that got me to 300. That is right. 300 subscribers. Thank you. This is a round of applause to all of you. Mimi, Alamora, hey, what's going on, man? I'm absolutely just astounded. I had to do this outside today. I figured what better way to celebrate 300 subscribers than to change the scenery up a little bit. Sit back, sit on the old swing. Talk about a little drama. All right. First story of the day. Kanye is in the news again. He is pissed. That is right. Kanye is pissed. He went off. He wants all the smoke, and he's going to get it. He's gone off on Drake, and he's gone off on Nick Cannon. That's right, Nick Cannon. Oh, my God. As you know, Nick Cannon is the man that released the sex tape of him and Kim Kardashian, who is Kanye's current wife. Now, when the media asks Mr. Cannon about Kim K, he seems to have zero problem talking that shit. That's got Kanye furious, and I mean furious. Did Kanye give Nick Cannon a call? He's got his phone number. No. That's not how we do shit these days. How do we do shit? We make a video and put it on social media. That's right. Kanye fired back at him on social media. It is hilarious. You have to see this. Absolutely freaking hilarious. And Nick Cannon clapped back and said, hey, man, you got a problem? Call me. We'll handle it like men. So definitely some drama going on there. Definitely stay tuned. There will be more shit going down with that. I promise you. Next thing to talk about. Ice Poseidon picked a streamer house. That's right. The much anticipated streamer house has been picked. It is a $15 million mansion with 6 floors. That's right. There's a guy named Danny, what's his name? Danny Hollywood Homes. That's right. If you go on Instagram, Danny Hollywood Homes, he's the man. Apparently, he rents out these big-ass mansions to people for parties, all sorts of crazy stuff. Well, anyway, this $15 million mansion is where this Danny guy lives. And he thought, I really need some company. So why not have Ice Poseidon and his streamer friends come and live with me? Do we even know what's going to go wrong here? I give it 3 days max before they're kicked the fuck out. This guy has no idea whatsoever what he's into. If he thinks that this is going to be any sort of an organized deal, stay tuned. If you're not into watching live streaming, right now might be a good time to get into it. Because the story's getting really fucking good, people. Holy shit. It's just begun. Check it out. Anyway, next on things to check out today, the recent press conference between Khabib and McGregor. That's right, the guy that fought, for all you non-fighting fans, the white guy from Ireland that fought Floyd Mayweather, and it was a big hype. He's got a UFC fight coming up, a big one for a championship belt, versus a guy named Khabib. And this guy is a very mean Russian. What do you guys think about that? Alamore says they're going to live stream it. It would be like a drama house. Oh, yeah, talking about the last story. Yeah, dude. The thing's lagging a little bit today. Sorry, guys. Yeah, dude, it's going to be crazy, man. But the upcoming fight, I can't wait. I'm a big fight fan. I love watching guys beat the shit out of each other. So if you're into fighting, definitely get ready for the McGregor and Khabib fight. If you can't afford it, do what I do and find it streaming somewhere for free and watch it illegally. That's the best way to do it anyway. I'm just going to keep it real with you. All right, next to talk about, oh shit, if you got a bunch of money, you can win a Bentley and a ride with Post Malone. That's right. Post Malone is teamed up with a company named Amaze, and they have a competition where the winner is going to win a brand new Bentley, and they get to drive around LA with Post Malone. I went to go sign up for it, and they want money to sign up. So screw them. I'm not doing it, just like everybody else who's not doing it. But if you got deep pockets and you want to try to win a Bentley and ride around Post Malone, that's kind of some cool news right now going on. So definitely check that out if you just want to take a look at what the hell's going on with all of that. All right. Oh, going back to Sam and Ice, there's big news in the streamer house with them and the whole streamer situation. Sam Pepper bought the network from Ice Poseidon. Well, not the whole network, but he bought 51% of the company. So the CX network, Purple Army, is now majority owned by Sam Pepper. I don't know if Ice understands that when someone owns 51% of your company, that they have the final say in everything, and they outrule you in everything, and eventually they can fire you and liquidate you because they make the decisions. It was not a smart idea. He should have sold 49% and kept 51% and retained ownership. But I suppose if people sue, they're going to sue Mr. 51%. So maybe he was just thinking he's trying to get out. I don't know. He's the best live streamer on. He's the guy making the most money off this. And it'd be sad if he quit. A lot of people are saying they're not going to watch anymore now that Sam owns the company. I mean, obviously they probably still will, but I mean, it just goes to show how pissed a lot of people are about this. It's crazy, man. There's a bunch of news going on with them right now. It's crazy. They have an editor, Leo Torres. Shout out to the YouTuber Leo Torres. He was editing for Ice Poseidon. This kid started out just editing by himself for no one but himself, making the best Ice Poseidon edited videos on the net for free. For free. Better than Ice Poseidon himself was doing or having people do for him. Now, this kid did so good that everybody on Reddit cheered and wanted this Leo Torres kid to be the new CX editor for Ice Poseidon. And they got him the job. Well, recently, he's been slacking a bit. Not a lot, but enough to where it's pissing everybody off, apparently. And now everybody wants him fired. So now Ice is letting him go and saying he's going to take it over himself again. So this poor kid, Reddit begs for him to be on there. And then as soon as he starts falling back a little bit, everybody gets him fired. Now, if you ask me, one second. What's up, man? Hey, LG, how's it going, man? How are you, dude? Hope you're having a good day. Larry, I'm having a good day. As you can see, I'm celebrating my 300 subscribers. Congratulations on 20 for you. I see you got 21, buddy, on your way up. But, yeah, anyway, with the Leo Torres thing, right? So, poor Leo Torres gets a job. They beg for him to get a job. He messes up a little bit. Now they all get him fired. I don't think these kids understand. To Leo Torres does, he has to sit through minutes and hours and days of live streams. Sometimes a live stream will be 12 hours, 24 hours. He sits through all of that shit, picks out the best parts, edits it together, and then edits it on top of that and puts effects in there. These 12-year-old kids don't understand how much freaking time that takes to do that. Yeah, he's probably a little burnt out. He's been doing that every day for months and months and months now. Everyday videos. He's doing this every day, 7 days a week, keeping up with this shit. And now they all want him. They all want him fired. So Ice lets him go. Leo Torres, man, I wish I could talk to you personally. He'll never see this, but you're a great YouTuber. I hope you don't give up. I don't blame you if you're no longer an Ice Poseidon fan. But hey, man, I don't know. Hopefully Ice sees the error in his ways and brings you back, man, because out of everybody in the community, you are the best editor and have been working the hardest out of all of them. So I'm sorry to see Leo Torres go off the CX network and no longer Ice Poseidon's official editor. Very sad, very sad. Sam and Ice Poseidon were in an Uber yesterday, riding around, and they had text-to-speech on, and the people donating words that got said out of the, people donate money, and then text-to-speech has a robot voice that talks out of their speaker. And so people donate, and then they'll say all sorts of crazy shit and try to get Ice Poseidon in trouble in public, with some weird out loud message. Well, they were in an Uber, and the people donating were making crazy comments and actually got Ice Poseidon and Sam kicked out of the Uber. They had to get out on the side of the road and call another Uber or walk. It was hilarious. So check that out if you want to see that drama. Definitely funny. All right. I have Suge Knight. Suge Knight's son is worried that his dad's gonna die in jail. He thinks that they still have a chance to get Suge Knight out, but he's worried because of Suge Knight's diabetes that Suge's not much longer in jail and that his health is failing. And so that's a little bit of a story that's been going around here the last day. So Suge Knight, the legend, the criminal, the crook, the producer, the businessman, a very, very powerful man, and his family is worried. They're worried he isn't getting out, and his son had the first interview he's had in ever talking about it. So if you're interested in that, definitely check that video out of Suge Knight's son talking about his dad's health. I believe it's TMZ that did the interview. So, all right, last two stories actually, and they're good ones. This is some good drama. This is the juicy shit. The title. We're into the title shit now, boys. Are you ready for this shit? Did you guys see the Adam 22 Kid Buu story that came out either early today or late last night? Did you know that Adam 22 absolutely hates Kid Buu, the rapper Kid Buu, who did the song recently, Death to SoundCloud? He's got pink dreads, okay? He's the one that said he's a clone. I'm getting to this. Now check this out. Kid Buu called up Adam 22 from the No Jumper podcast. He's the guy that interviews rappers and whatnot. Called him up and said, hey, we're filming a music video. I want to give you $150. I need to borrow your cat. Now, I'm a cat guy, all right? I love dogs, but I'm a cat guy, all right? I have a couple cats. And you don't let people borrow your cat, especially some weirdo who shoots fire out of guns in his music videos, all right? And calls himself a clone, all right? You don't give your loved one to someone like that to borrow for $150. What the fuck are they going to do with a cat? All right, so he said, no, fuck you. Okay, so a day later, two goofy-looking white kids, Adam says, come walking into his store. And they come up to Adam and they go, hey, Adam. That's my name as well, Adam. They go, Adam, there's a weird guy out front of your store with pink hair. And he's trying to pay us money to come in here and steal your cat. And right away, he goes, he knew who it was. The kids go, but we're not going to do that. We fuck with you. We're trying to tell you what this weirdo's trying to make us do. So he fucking DMs him or whatever. I'm going to fucking kill you. Get the fuck out of here. You know, some shit like that. Kid Buu leaves. Well, a little bit later, you know, he hasn't heard from him for a while. A few weeks later, Trippie Redd's got an interview. Trippie Redd gets there and goes, hey, can my boy Kid Buu come on with me? And Adam's like, fuck no. So wouldn't let him on. So Trippie and his girlfriend went on instead. A few weeks after that, remember the Boonk interview where Boonk Gang, the guy that like steals donuts and shit, the black guy that he like gets haircuts and runs out of the salon without paying, or tries jewelry on and runs out of jewelry stores without paying. He's got all these legal problems now because he does this shit, this crazy shit. He was fucked up beyond belief in the No Jumper podcast. Fucked up beyond belief. Couldn't even just coherently anything. At the end of that interview, he falls against the fucking wall behind Adam 22. And one of his gangster friends runs up and grabs him. Well, if you look closely, that friend is Kid Buu. And so Adam was really pissed that he was in there. Kicked him out or whatever. Kicked them all out. So now I was looking at this Kid Buu guy, and he looked familiar to me. Turns out Kid Buu is an old rapper who was signed by DJ Khaled named Humongous the God. That's right. He was Humongous the God, and he used to rap from Canada. Well, he got kicked out of Canada until the year 2050 for child abuse. So he legally changed his legal name, and then he changed his rap name from Humongous the God to Kid Buu. And he's trying to reinvent himself. He got face tattoos. He got a Michael Jackson nose job. Went from having straight, short, black hair to having the pink dreads, face tats, body tats, all that shit. And he literally, if you look up Humongous the God on YouTube, you will see music videos still up that he hasn't been able to scrub from the net yet on channels that he doesn't own. You're going to see it's him, Humongous to God. And the music, he's literally stolen the flow of every major artist you've ever heard of. In some of his songs, he sounds like Migos. In some of his songs, he sounds like Trey Songz. In some of his music, he sounds like he sounds like Quavo specifically. He sounds like everybody. And now he's doing the new wave shit. He's trying to sound like Lil Pump and Icy Narco and 6ix9ine and X, mainly X Tenacion. It's crazy. He's literally stolen everybody's flow he can. So he talks about himself being a clone. I'm a clone. I'm Generation 2. What he means by that is that he used to be Humongous to God, and now he's fucking Kid Buu. So he's version 2 of what he used to be. He's a clone. He's a clone of what's popular. One of his lyrics is "Faded rappers get replaced. Kid Buu a demon. He's not from the human race." All right. So he's completely in his mind. He wants to be someone else, to the point where he's lied about his name. He's lied about his age. He won't let anyone bring up the fact that he used to be Humongous to God and that DJ Khaled was his fucking master. It's blowing my mind. But if you guys want to have a mind fuck, go look up Humongous to God and then look up Kid Buu, and you're gonna see it's the same fucking person. It's just fucking nuts, dude. It's absolutely nuts. His girlfriend was recently on saying that, or his ex-girlfriend, saying that he literally was a psychopath and that he lied to her about his name, his age, and everything as well too. And that when she went on and did an Airbnb, he asked her to register for an Airbnb for him in his name using his card. And when they went over the card information, they had said his birthday was like 1988 or something like that. And he had told her he was born in like 95 or something. So here he's, 30 or 31, and he's telling her he's like 23, 24. So, and she was weirded the fuck out and dumped him over this shit. But this guy is, man, check out the Kid Buu shit. I'm telling you, it's the juiciest drama online right now. Everybody's fucking digging into his past, and everyone's finding out that this motherfucker is just a rebranded rapper that has tried every single other rapper's style until he found something that worked with that Death to SoundCloud song. It's a good song. I mean, it's the only song that I've heard of his that I like. I'm not going to lie. The beat goes hard as fuck. So, and he's got a decent flow in it. But once again, you can tell he's stealing people's flow. He's not original at all. He's literally a mix of everything. He's a clone. So, I mean, I guess he's not lying. And on that note, I love you all. I'm the Total Reason. This is Drama Live. And thank all of you so goddamn much for the 300 subscriptions. Man, I fucking love you guys. You guys are the best. God damn it. I don't even know what to do. I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to jump off this fucking cliff. Right here, dude. I'm jumping off this shit. I'm jumping. I'm going to jump. Here we go. Here we go. All right. Here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3.